So you're pitching a VC and they ask, how much more money do you plan on raising? How do you answer this question? Let's figure out in just a minute.
Ask Alex. Ask Alex. Because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
So what do they mean? Well, this is not a common question, in my opinion. I throw these in to make sure you're thinking about the right things and understand how investors are thinking. At a simple level, they sort of wonder if you actually have a funding plan. If you raise a lot of money, then you need to be backing it up with a big vision and plan. Is that what you're down for? If yes, okay, cool. But, to be clear, raising money is bullshit. It's not a TechCrunch honor badge, right? Don't raise if you don't need to. If you want me to explain, ask, okay? But the investor is considering how much dilution they're going to have before exit. But they're also thinking how to allocate dry powder if they want to participate in future rounds. Investors have targeted ownership percentages in the company that they are investing in. If you are capital inefficient and need to raise a ton to build a big company, then this may not work for them. Since most startups fail, they have to have a large enough position in the successful companies to make the business model work. If you have raised $10 million today and are planning to raise $70 million total, that is an additional $60 million across 3 rounds. They will have to do the math to figure out how much that they will need to commit to maintain their targeted position. This question is also a test to see whether the founders have considered their execution strategy and the type of business and scale that they want to build. If you say that you want to raise 5 million more and you only just done a seed round, then they might wonder if you found the least capital intensive business in the world or you are the most naive founder. Now, they're not saying raising is cool. Investors care about themselves. They don't really give a shit about you, okay? They need you to win to make them money. And they need to own lots of you to make a return. So depending on the model, maybe they're wondering how capital efficient your business model is. Who knows? It all really depends. Again, this is not a common question, but it's something that you should really be thinking about, if for no other reason than benefiting yourself. So, what do you need to say? Look, we are an enterprise SaaS startup. Historically, it takes 7 years and about $17 million to get to an IPO. We are quite similar to Box in some regards, given our customer focus and product complexity. According to Crunchbase, they've raised $85 million. So that's probably a good benchmark for us. Now, assuming you follow their trajectory, it probably makes sense. Times have changed a bit since they started, so we expect to be able to grow faster due to the number of smartphones available. Now, a lot needs to happen in the future, so we're focused on today and next year, but we have an eye on the future.